GR IAS Academy.
Hello everyone, welcome to GR IAS Academy. Today we are on day 17 of Mission Surya Programme. It is a 100-day prelims marathon program in which we will be covering 100 important themes from current affairs for prelims 2026. Let's see the first topic for today. So first topic is appointment of High Court judges. We all know appointment is done through collegium system. So the collegium system was established through various cases like the 3 judges cases and finally culminated by the 1998 Supreme Court opinion. So if we see few more details of the collegium is different for Supreme Court and High Court. In case of Supreme Court, collegium consists of CJI, the Chief Justice of India, and the 4 senior most judges, whereas in case of High Court, it consists of the Chief Justice of High Court and the 2 senior most judges. Here we have 4 and here we have 2. So let's see the role of the collegium. The collegium sends the proposals with respect to the appointments, elevations or the transfers of the judges to the union government. And the union government, after it receives the recommendations from collegium, that is the Ministry of Law and Justice, conducts an IB verification, the Intelligence Bureau verification on that judges. So after that the executive generally appoints the judges based on the recommendations. So the final proposal is sent to the President who signs the warrant of appointment. That's it. Initially the collegium recommends, union government conducts the IB verification and it will be sent to the President who signs the appointment. So that's all. Let's see the next topic. Next topic is 40 years of Assam Accord. Assam Accord was signed on 15th of August 1985. It was signed between the Government of India and the All Assam Students Union. Let's see the details of the Assam Accord. So the primary objective of the accord was to identify and to deport the illegal migrants from Bangladesh who have entered Assam, especially after 25th of March 1971. So 25th of March 1971, this is when the Bangladesh Liberation War has begun and there was huge influx of migrants into Assam from Bangladesh. And the other objective of the accord was to protect the demographic and cultural identity of the Assamese people. So if we see the statutory implementation, in order to implement the Assam Accord, section 6A was inserted into the Citizenship Act 1955. So let's see a few more details. So with respect to the citizenship given to the migrants, remember these 2 dates like 1st January 1966 and 25th March 1971. So all those who have entered Assam before 1st January 1966 were given citizenship, and for those people who have entered Assam between these 2 dates were given citizenship but they were disenfranchised for 10 years. And for all the people, for all the migrants who have entered India after 25th of March 1971, they were identified as illegal migrants and deported back to Bangladesh. So under this accord, some safeguards were also envisaged. One second. So under the accord, few safeguards were also envisaged for Assam people. Like certain constitutional and administrative safeguards were provided. So that's all about the Assam Accord. Let's see the next topic. So the next topic is Delhi NCR region becoming a gas chamber in winters. So generally the air pollution in Delhi increases significantly during the winters. Let's see the reasons. So the dominant winter pollutant in Delhi NCR is PM 2.5, that is the particulate matter 2.5. The sources of this PM 2.5 are stubble burning in the Punjab Haryana region, vehicular emissions in the Delhi NCR region, construction dust, industrial smoke and other household biomass burning. All these peak especially during the October-November, which increases the air pollution during winters. There are also few other geographical reasons why there is more air pollution in the winters. For example, Delhi lies in the Indo-Gangetic plain. It is like a ball-like basin, and the Himalayas present on the north, they act as a natural barrier and they stop the dispersal of polluted air. So they prevent the northward dispersal of polluted air. That is why the polluted air gets stagnant on the Delhi NCR region. And the other reasons are, during winters, because of the low surface heating and the relatively stable atmospheric conditions, wind speeds are low, which again prevents the horizontal dispersal of the polluted air. And also in the winters, temperature inversion occurs. So temperature inversion is a phenomena where cold air layer gets trapped above the earth's surface and above which a warm air layer is present. As the cold air layer is denser, it doesn't get mixed with the warm layer and it traps the polluted air above the ground. And this is one more reason why air pollution is high during winters. And the other reason being high population density and intense urbanization and the vehicular emissions present in the Delhi NCR region. So they increase the emissions and they reduce the dust dispersal. So that is why air pollution is concentrated or stagnant over the Delhi region. So that's all. Let's see the next topic. Next topic is groundwater contaminants. So these are the major groundwater contaminants. Let's see the sources and the issues they cause. So first one is nitrate. Basically, the contaminants of groundwater have two sources, like the anthropogenic sources and the geogenic sources. Anthropogenic sources due to which the human pollutants are released into the groundwater due to human activities. Geogenic refers to the pollutants are released into the groundwater because of the rocks or rock actions. So if you see the major pollutants, they are nitrate, fluoride, arsenic, iron and uranium. Nitrate is released into the groundwater majorly through the nitrogen fertilizers, sewage leakage and animal waste. It causes blue baby syndrome. And the next contaminant, fluoride, that is naturally present in the bedrock, especially in the Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat regions. It is released into the water through the action on rock. So it causes dental and skeletal fluorosis. And the next one is arsenic. Again the arsenic traces are leached into the water through the geogenic sources, especially in the West Bengal, Bihar, Assam region, that is in the eastern part of the country, and it is linked to cancer and organ failure. And the next one is iron. It again enters the alluvial and coastal aquifers through the natural weathering of rocks. It leads to poor water quality. And the last contaminant is uranium. Uranium leaches from the granite rocks, especially in the Punjab and Haryana region. Also, it is also seen in Telangana. It is aggravated by the overpumping. So we know that there is overuse of groundwater or the over extraction in the Punjab Haryana belt. So because of the over extraction of the groundwater, the rock beneath the water gets exposed to the oxygen. In that oxygenic conditions, uranium gets dissolved more into the water, and uranium is linked to the kidney damage and the cancer risk. So these are all the major groundwater contaminants and the issues caused by them. So that's all. Let's see the next topic. So next topic is narrow current account deficit. So current account is a component of balance of payment. Under the current account, balance of payment records trade in goods and services, and factor income that majorly includes wages and interest, etc. And the next one is transfer payments. This majorly includes remittances. So these are all the components recorded under the current account part of the balance of payments. So current account deficit is a situation where imports are greater than the exports. Or the outflow of money from the country, especially the foreign money, due to all these is greater than the inflow of foreign money into the country. So when the outflow of foreign money is greater than the inflow, that is the current account deficit situation. So narrow current account deficit refers to a condition where the deficit is smaller, that is the deficit is lesser and it is also small compared to the GDP of the country. So narrow current account deficit means the deficit is small relative to that of GDP. If we see the data in the first quarter of the financial year 2025-26, the current account deficit was just 2.2% of the GDP, whereas in the previous years, same quarter in the previous year, the current account deficit was 0.9% of GDP. So this small CAD has some significance, and if you see, the small CAD is majorly due to strong service exports and remittances. If we have more exports and the more remittances, the inflow would increase and the difference would be smaller. Let's see the significance of small CAD. So why small current account deficit matters? It reduces the reliance on volatile capital inflows. So in order to cover our imports, we need to depend on the foreign portfolio investors or the external borrowings for the foreign money. So those foreign portfolio investors are basically volatile because they may exit the country at any time and destabilize the market. So whenever we have small CAD, we need not rely much on them. And it also provides policy space to RBI and government. So when there is small CAD, government and RBI need not focus upon balancing the CAD or balance of payment. So there is more flexibility in the monetary policy or the fiscal policy for RBI and government. It signals the self-reliant external sectors. That means the strong export supports the small CAD. It boosts investor confidence and stabilizes the rupee. So small CAD implies that there are less chances of balance of payment crisis in the country. That means our economy is stable overall. So that increases the investors' confidence on the economy. So that's all. It is all about narrow current account deficit. For detailed notes regarding these topics, please visit our WhatsApp and Telegram channels. Links will be provided in the description. And for more updates regarding the Mission Surya program, please subscribe to GR IAS Academy YouTube channel. Thank you.